backpedaling rapidly by Colwill. Kane dispossessed, and lacking any real venom from Idrissa Gueye. Saka up to the edge of the box, Koulibaly clears. Miles Lewis-Skelly losing out. Iliman Ndiaye, fast-paced, threatening. Jackson with the shot, blocked by the legs of Henderson. It's a sharp start from Koulibaly's header. And Sarr up with heading out. Well, one back. A barriers now for England. Into Gallagher, teed it up, saved by Mendy. Breaks loose. Kane's there. 1-0 England. It looked like on. It did the clutches of Edouard Mendy, and Kane pounced. And after a bright start from Senegal, it's taken England just under 7 minutes to score. The pass, Gallagher, the shot from Anthony. Koulibaly sweeping it wide. El Hadji Malik Diouf, decent looking delivery, headed away by Colwill. Malik Diouf, chance to shoot, not a bad effort as well. At this one, open end to end. Anthony Gordon, for now, England's first of the evening. And it comes, deflection off Colwill, Iliman Ndiaye with a chance to clear. Camara, Diouf, good ball in, chance, fine save, Henderson. The header from Ismaila Sarr, denied by his Crystal Palace teammate. Henderson in goal for England. After a really good year with Burnley, as Anthony Gordon is upended by Crépin Diatta. Rice drills it in low and hard, and Senegal with a chance to clear it. One save with his left foot, and then a couple of minutes ago the save from the header in Declan Rice and Kyle Walker. Diouf. It's looking. Eza. Sent forward by Koulibaly, up towards Jackson, who tries to turn forward, penalised by the referee for the way that he turned into Trevor Charles with Saka. This is Kyle Walker who sent it in, and at the far post, Anthony Gordon couldn't quite turn it in. By a point, they've got 4 matches still to come, starting in September. There'll be a free kick there for the foul by Colwill. They have already qualified for this year, even without Sadio Mane. Camara's ball in. Idrissa Gueye. Here comes Diouf, whipping that one in, blocked by, tracked by Gallagher, who dives into no avail. And the block hold off here by referee Frappard for that challenge. He went down. Camara sending it into Ndiaye. Looking for an opening, Idrissa Gueye chases, gets the shot away, saved by Henderson. That was a decent effort. One or two of Senegal's players just getting a little agitated. And El Hadji Malik Diouf into Ismaila Sarr. Away from Walker, sending it in and tied it. Idrissa Gueye sending it Jackson's way. He's done well. Ismaila Sarr's there! And Senegal have that their play deserves in this first half. And the pocket of Senegalese fans smiling in the late evening sunshine in Nottingham. And it is Ismaila Sarr. There's a liveliness and a threat about Senegal here. The challenge. The deflection just takes the sting out of the cross. 4th match. There'll be a free kick there for the challenge on El Hadji Malik Diouf, and a yellow card. 15 seconds of the opening half as Kane ventures forward, and the referee, Kane, having put England ahead in the 7th minute. England have played at the City Ground in Nottingham in 84 years. He's back in action in September in World Cup qualifiers. Miles Lewis-Skelly gets team in the Club World Cup. Decent ball in. Oh, that was a really good chance there for Habib Diarra. Senegal threatening a second goal right at the start. Almost retrieving possession of Levi Colwill. Kane with options left and right, forced back, and then Mendy's goal for some time now. Eza trying to turn. Gallagher into Saka with the turn. Can't force the issue. Smothered. Challenged by Saka. Up again, who's penalised. Colliding. Here he is. Gibbs White with a little touch into Rodgers. Looks to set it up. And Curtis Jones, well, the 3 substitutes combining there with their first touches after having come off the bench. So Ivan Toney is furthest forward for England, but it's opened up here, and in behind the defence is Habib Diarra, who sent it across the face of the goal and into the far corner of the net. England's defence completely bypassed there. Habib Diarra puts Senegal ahead. Brilliant play from the 21-year-old. England's defence completely bypassed there. Diarra puts Senegal ahead. Brilliant play from the 20. Just watch this here. Complete. As a losing out. Diarra. Powerful surge. Chalobah. Looking to try and change things. Into a Berriese. Gibbs White denied by Mendy. Brilliantly set up. What a moment that would have been for Morgan Gibbs White. As they're sending it through. Here's Gibbs White once more. England carrying a real threat. Bukayo Saka just wide. A touch on the way through. Much better from England. Mendy to the rescue for Senegal. Gibbs White involved again. In the second half, and Bellingham has been dispossessed. And Jackson with the shot. Saved by Henderson behind off Walker. More pressure for England to deal with. Walker's there to head it clear. Here's Eze now for England. Madueke's delivery. Midfield as it's collected here by Lamine Camara, who looked as though he was twice as many on target as well, 8-4. Is this going to be a first defeat for them? England looking for a little bit of inspiration as a 1 year and 1 day's time. Rodgers chasing into the penalty area, challenged by Niakhate. Only the second time these two nations have faced each other. Sees Nicholas. There's a sharpness and a fluidity about Senegal that has mostly been missing for England. And it wasn't too far away from number 3, and it was the substitute Pape Gueye. Picks out Noni Madueke. Madueke having a run, sending it in towards Morgan. Madueke's delivery takes a deflection. Bellingham, 2-2. He's only been on the... Boy, did England need a goal there. And Bellingham whips up the crowd. There's still time for more. And suddenly, huge hope for England of a victory. Madueke's delivery fell to Jude Bellingham. Quick to control. And send it into the back. Now on the attack once more. Sabali sends it over. It was an important header away since the Euro final a year ago. But here comes Senegal, and it's put behind by Kyle Walker. Under pressure, and it's plus added time. Senegal forward again. Gibbs White chasing. Madueke, brilliantly. Senegal look to break. Camara brings it. Here's a great chance for number 3, and it's taken. Senegal's third goal, scored by Sheikh Sabali. Victory. England will lose to African opposition for the first time in their history. And on the night, England